I've been a primary school teacher for CO Sydney for 11 years. I've been using a smartboard for the last 7 years, and it really has changed not only the way I teach, it's changed the way my students learn, and most importantly it's changed the way that we interact with each other in the classroom. I would love to be considered as a smart exemplary educator because I'd like the opportunity to network with other talented and dedicated teachers and not only enhance my opportunities to learn from other people, but to share my work with others. There are many different technologies that I use in my Year 6 classroom. The main technology, I guess, is the smartboard, the interactive whiteboard that I use to present most of my lessons. I try and engage the students as often as possible, so that's how I'll begin most of my lessons, and all of my units of work are prepared using Smart Notebook. I've also used Smart Notebook for a way of students presenting their work. So at the moment, one of the tasks you'll see them doing is a maths task where they have to use Smart Recorder to record their answers and use the language of mathematics to talk about their strategies. So I find that this just helps them explain their strategies and gets them talking about their problem-solving skills. The students are also using Smart Notebook to create an ebook, which is just a collection of all of their learning activities that they use digitally in the classroom. So it's their learning journey. And I use Smart Notebook because all of their files can be saved in the attachments and it gets carried with them in the one file wherever they go. So at the moment they've got a short video to introduce themselves, and then the pages are organised into KLAs, and they're just collecting all of their work they've done in the past 2 terms to capture their learning journey in each of the subject areas. When planning units of work, we've tried to really capture the entire program within one unit and break that up into content areas. We'll use common icons so that when students are going back to their groups and working on an activity, they know exactly what they'll need to do when they get there. So planning for a maths activity, once again, breaking up the maths unit into counting, mental starters, everything's here. This is also great when you have a relief teacher in your classroom. Everything's already organised. Using an icon like this allows students to know what is required of them when they go off to do the task on their own. So this is a dual page activity where they need to use these tools to follow these instructions and construct a shape. So they would need to draw a line that is 5 centimetres. Label it A and B.